guys already know what time it is. It's time to bring it all to the table. Got an action-packed show for y'all today. Got a good topic for the masses, good topic for the people. Because this is a serious one right here, man. Welcome back to Ghetto Wealthy, hosted by yours truly. It's your boy. It's your boy. Nah, man, it's your boy Funkadelic Jones back in the house, man. Today's topic, this is a tough one. Not really, but this is one that I'm going to speak on personally because a lot of people seem to, they talk about it, but let's be real, they not really about it for real. We talking about self-employment, being your own boss, self-made and self-paid. You feel what I'm saying? So let's get funky with it right now. I'm gonna be all real with you. Who the hell likes to work? Nobody. Who really gets up every day and say, you know what? I really like my day job. Nobody. But we live in a world where we have to work. All right? Even your average celebrity, you see them take vacations all the time. Yeah, that's cool. But most of the time while they on vacation, they still working. The only difference is between us and them is they might can work a little bit less. They can breathe a little bit because they got money coming in everywhere. I had a conversation with somebody about this when they was like, they just feel like they working. They just feel like they just working. You know what I'm saying? That's all they do is work. When you live paycheck to paycheck, yes, you got to work harder than the average person. You got to work hard because when you rely on one source of income, just one, that one source of income covers everything: groceries, rent. You know what I'm saying? Groceries, rent, car notes, utilities, so on and so forth. It covers everything. So by the time you finish paying all that stuff off, you ain't got no money left over. You know what I'm saying? But when you got money coming in everywhere, you got room to breathe. Like this money might can take care of your rent. This money right here might can take care of your utilities, food, groceries. This right here is your gas money. Like, you got room to breathe because you got money left over. But when you relying on one check, paycheck to paycheck, you feel me? So that's why I say, like, I'm trying to get out of this paycheck to paycheck method, this paycheck philosophy, this style. I'm trying to get out of this lifestyle. You feel what I'm saying? Because let's be real. After I finish paying all my bills, I'm still trying to have money left over. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to have some money left over. See if I could take a little vacation. You know what I mean? Take a little cutie out on a date. Hey girl, what's happening? But now we're gonna get into this self-employment, self-paid, self-made thing that I got going on today. I hear a lot of people preach entrepreneurship. They want to be their own boss. The number one thing when it comes to being your own boss is discipline. I'm going to say that for the people again. The number one thing when it comes to being your own boss is discipline. Which means, because keyword, think about it like this, self-employment. Your own, like self-employment. The key word in self-employment, self, meaning you. That means it's all on you. That means you ain't going to no boss. You ain't contact nobody. No, it's all on you. That means you have to get up every single day to go make your money. Right? You gotta get up every single day to get up and go make your money. That's why it's called self-employment. Now, do I believe a lot? Do I believe everybody wants to be their own boss? Of course. Do I think everybody can handle being their own boss? Hell no. Because let's be real. You look at some people's work ethics, right? You look at some people at the job, and I've seen it up close and personal. Now, when you go to most jobs, most people that work at a regular day job, they work hard for about, let's say you got 8 hours, right? 8 hours a day. You only work hard about 4.5 hours out the day. That last hour when you about to leave, you ain't doing nothing. Let's be real. You ain't out there typing up a whole paper in the last hour. You probably be like, let me just start straightening my desk up. You start finding any little stuff so just to kill time at that point. But you got some people who don't have a work ethics. Meaning they literally go to work and do nothing the whole day and think like, and because you go to work and be like, I don't do nothing on my job, and you still get paid for it. But understand this, when you self-employed, if you ain't doing nothing, guess what? You ain't getting no money. You ain't getting paid to do nothing. You're not getting paid. So that's why I say, like, it's all about discipline. Discipline will tell a lot about somebody. Because yes, you gotta get up every day and treat that joint like you gotta treat it like it's a 9 to 5. You like, granted, think about what self-employment is this. You can go to work 8 hours a day, right? You can go to work 8 hours a day. Whatever you get paid, that's your pay. That's what you get paid. 8 hours a day, right? When you self-employed, you might have to work 10, 12 hours a day because 8 hours may not reach your goal. You may not get there, not in 8 hours. You feel me? Not in 8 hours. And on top of this, you know how when you self-employed versus when you work for somebody. Think about it like this. When you self-employed, you gotta ask. You gotta ask for time off. But you got sick leave and vacation time and all these things. But when you're self-employed, you don't have to ask for days off. Now understand this: when you're sick, I understand a lot of people get sick in life. We get that. That's a normal thing. But when you self-employed, you work for yourself, and you get sick and you take a day off. Understand this: there is no sick pay. There is no sick leave. You just missed out on money that day. So that means tomorrow you might gotta work, instead of working 10 hours, you might gotta work 16 hours to make up for yesterday. I mean, it's just what it is. But I always preach entrepreneurship. I do. The older I'm getting, especially, I'm preaching entrepreneurship to a lot of people because of the fact that it's just wild. Thinking about it now as you get older, let's say if you make $15, $18 an hour, whatever the case be, that's what you are capped out as. $15, $18. The moment you do overtime, they be, we gotta cut your hours. You know what I mean? You gotta take a long lunch break. You can only work about 3 hours the next day. You only gotta do this. It's like, because they can't go over a certain budget, they can't do this, they can't do that. You feel what I'm saying? So, but when you self-employed, you can work all day, every day, around the clock. It's like self-employed understands you can make money all day long. All day long. Nobody's telling you, hey, you working too much. Hey, you about to hit your hours. What hours? You work 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Like, what hours? Hey, you need to take a lunch break. So this is why I'm saying, like, with self-employment is not for everybody. It's not. So I would say for anybody, when it comes to self-employment, if you're not a go-getter, if you're not ambitious, because at the end of the day, that's what self-employment is for, the go-getters, the ambitious people, the disciplined people, the motivated people. That's what self-employment is for. The people that just lazy, and just like, I got a job. Stay in the 9 to 5 work. Keep working for somebody. Keep working for somebody, because at the end, because that's y'all lane, that's y'all speed. But when you got the go-getters over here, they the ones that's gonna they the ones that's gonna be, they making money, ain't nobody telling them what to do. They get up every day and just like, no, we about to go get this money. They wake up at the crack of dawn, 6 a.m. every day, making money. Every single day, making money at the crack of dawn. Their day starts at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna tell anybody like this. If your day starts after 8 a.m., like literally, if you waking up, and I heard this on like TikTok though, but it's true. I'm up early every day, 6 o'clock in the morning. You feel me? My day starts at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning every day. My day I'm never waking up at 12. I'm never waking up at 2 o'clock. You know how much money I done missed out? I done missed out on a lot of money because I'm over here like, man, I'm getting up at 2 o'clock. No. So with that being said, ladies and gents, to all my self-made hustlers out there, keep doing what you're doing. To all the people that's thinking about saying, you know what, I'm tired of this 9 to 5 work. I'm tired of this day job. Understand this. It's going to be good days with this self-employment. It's going to be bad days. But you know, you just got to ride it out. You gotta go get it every day. But to all my people that's thinking like, look, man, I didn't work this day job. I done been on this day job. It's cool. But they're not trying to give me no raise. It's like, you can keep hopping from job to job, trying to climb that ladder, but look at the amount of stuff that you gotta deal with just to get to the top. So this is why I say, like, while you at your 9 to 5, build a skill or work on your side hustle. Like, let your side hustle become your self-employment dream right there while you at your 9 to 5. Because if you just at your 9 to 5 just working, I don't know what to tell you. But while you at your 9 to 5, start building while you're there. So when things start to take off and you finally take that jump to say, look, I gotta put my 2 weeks in. I got my own business going, I got this going. And you gotta take that chance. You gotta take that leap. Otherwise, like they say before I get up out of here, scared money don't make no money. You feel what I'm saying? It's your boy Funkadelic Jones. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.